Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I pray all is well with you on this beautiful Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week. I apologize. I've been MIA for a couple of days, but it was a lot. I say a lot going on in my life, but it was all good. I thank and praise God. So, that being said, this is why my nugget today is what it is, and that is to not give up when God says trust Him. And I don't care what it looks like, I don't care what people are saying. If He has given you a direct promise, and trust me. And we don't even think about that a lot of times, that it's a promise from God. I told you guys back in September of last year, yeah, September of last year, that God, kind of outed me to Himself, and to myself. I was at a retreat, I'll never forget. And in the retreat, it was like early in the morning, and I was just kind of laying there meditating on the Lord about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And He asked me a direct question: why have you not asked me about leaving your job? You've told everybody you were leaving December 31st, but you didn't ask me. And I was very, very honest, because what are you going to hide from God? He already knows the answer before He asks you the question, right? And so I was very honest and said, because I don't want you to tell me to stay. And I had had that experience a few years back when I wanted to leave same job. And He told me, well, no, actually, He asked me a question. He said, do you have enough faith to stay? And it was just like, that was not what I wanted to hear. And that was kind of comical to me, because it was not, do you have enough faith to trust me to leave that job? Because that's mostly what we normally focus on, is that to have enough faith to trust God. If He tells you to step out, that you step out and all is well. No, He flipped the script on me and said, do you have enough faith to stay? And that was in 2018. And here it is, 2024. And 2023, He was like, just trust me. Because I was like, Lord, I'm tired and I just want out. And He just said, trust me. He did not use the words that I said I didn't want to hear, because I said, I don't want to hear you tell me to stay. So He didn't say stay. He just said, trust me. And I have. And there's been a lot going on and what have you. But yesterday, the culmination of my trusting Him came into fruition. And I'm so grateful that I was obedient and I stood my ground according to His promise. And every time something would happen and something would go on that would seem like it would cause me to step back, or it was designed to cause me to step back and change my confession of faith, I wouldn't. And I told somebody one day, I said, listen, I'm not believing you. I'm not listening to this person or that person. All I know is God said, trust me. And therefore, I will trust Him, and this thing is going to happen. And it did. So I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful this morning to God. But I want to put that on you. Do not give up, no matter what it looks like. When God tells you to trust Him, and that's every day, okay, trust Him. And do not change your confession of faith according to the situations and the circumstances that are going on around you. I did this for years with my children. Lord, you told me when I first got saved that me and my whole household would be saved. He has never gone back on His word. And that was 36 years ago. So when He gives you something, stand on it and do not change your confession of faith. Hold firm to what He has promised you, what He has said to you, and watch it come to pass. All right. All right. That's it. That's my nugget for today. I pray you have an absolutely positively fantabulous day in the Lord, and you know that I love you with the love of Christ. And there is not a thing you can do about it. All right. All right.